Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today I'm going to be showing off Magik. The new character looks super cool. I mean, I love the look of the character, love the huge sword and everything. That said, a little concerned about the how good this character is. That's what we're going to be testing today. I pulled 5 red stars on her. You could see the video if you want in my channel. And I geared her up as to a high level here. She's geared tier 15, so I got her to 4. I got 4 yellow, so she's 4 yellow, 4 red. I got her gear tier 15. I did the 3 of the 4 T4s. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, and then I put level 3 blue ISO on her, and I put Fortifier. And the reason I put Fortifier on her is look at her health pool. That's just awful. Okay, 261 health is just brutal. At this stage in the game, if you look at the characters in the game and where she ranks in terms of her stats, for example, I'll show you the top health in the game is okay. Here's 1.1 million. She's literally Magik in terms of health pool is all the way down here, almost at 100. She's tied for 96th. So she, it's almost like she came from a land before time, like before the Great Reset in this game, before the power leap, whatever you want to call it. These are old stats here. So I put Fortifier just to keep her alive, particularly at only 4 stars. And some of these other characters, I've tried out some ISO. I switched Colossus to Skirmisher since we really didn't have one on the team. You may wonder why do I have my ISO set up like this for Phoenix? It's because I don't want regular Phoenix to stay alive. I want her to die quickly. And so I only put damage and focus ISO on her. The summon doesn't get the ISO class anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So if I wanted to get the bonuses of the damage and focus and all that for Dark Phoenix, it would end up happening is I'd have to go all the way to blue ISO, let's say if I want to get the full benefit. And then it would make my regular Phoenix beefy, and since she's 6 red stars, it creates a situation where she can the enemy, a human being, if they're facing her, is going to be able to keep her from dying and then just save her to the end potentially. I also brought up Storm and Cyclops to gear tier 14. I wasn't going to do that, but I don't think you can test out Magik well if you don't have the full team up with gear, because I think this character doesn't really do much on her own. I mean, she's not, look at her damage, 21k. And to give you a sense, I mean, other characters that, if you look at some of the other characters that I have, forget, Gamora, we all know is a super damager. But even let's say, you look at a character, certainly a character like this is going to have way higher damage, 38k, at the same gear level, or, whatever, right? Even older characters are gonna be higher in damage. So she's a very low damaging super support character. She's all about the barrier she puts on and the charges and all that stuff. So you got to keep her alive or else it doesn't work. So what we're going to do, I'm going to first, people are asking me kind of silly questions about whether or not you could possibly use this team in arena, and I'm just going to tell you right now, the answer is certainly going to be no. All right, I'll just tell you that right now. We can for the lulz try a punch up with Uncanny, but I just want to show you the devs did not design this team to be able to face modern teams. Okay, now this is a punch up. My team's at 637k, but I expect them to literally have the floor wiped. Okay, and I'm going to go into Blitz in a second. Just we'll show we can do it here. We'll show off the animations if she even gets a turn. She's 100 speed, so she's like sinister level speed. So I don't even think she's going to get a turn. I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is what's going to happen to your Uncanny team if you try to use them in arena or something else. This team is so power crept that she's not going to do anything for that team against these sort of opponents. So just don't, if you're investing in this team in the idea that, oh, this is, you love X-Men and it's going to bring him to the top of the meta, forget about it. The devs said that they just designed this team to be able to essentially beat the old meta Black Order, that sort of thing. All right. So now we'll go into Blitz just to showcase the animations here for a second. Just to showcase the animations. And then we're going to go right to war attacks. And we're going to see in the practice mode how well this team does in war. That's basically what we're going to focus on, because to me, this is a team where if they're not good in war offense, I'm not sure what you're going to use this team for. Here, we'll just do it a punch up against one of these teams. Let's just try this team here. I took it off sim. This is 130K punch up. We'll just see how the team works. This is also going to allow us to test to see whether or not we're getting any counters applied from Colossus. So one nice thing that happened here is that the team got this barrier on spawn for Magik, which didn't help the team stay alive. That is nice. So let's aim for Hawkeye and use the special here. So that's fine. Okay, now, so this is her super sword attack. Demonic Might, attack all enemies, flip immunity, reduce the speed bar of the primary target by 30%. But this is the key thing. Apply 10 charge up to a maximum of 20 to self and all chargeable allies. Okay. Can't be counterattacked. That's nice. Now, I was supposed to show her animations. I forgot. We'll do it again and show her animations. Okay, so now Phoenix does this here. Okay, so now Storm should be able to just totally roll people with 10 charges. And so the question is, do we want to attack or do we want to have a 50% chance of applying? So let's do that. And stun. Okay, so she stuns the entire enemy team. Okay, that's very good. All right. Now Cyclops does his thing. And then, and there you go. All right, so that erases the team. So if you're doing this right, she's just going to completely obliterate the team. There you go. We'll have Storm do that. All right. So this is cool. We'll try this again. All right, let's try this. Let's try this against this team. It's got a Gamora. I'm not sure why this person put Fortifier. They do keep the ISO from the player, even though that they level up the gear. But let's see what happens against Teal Gamora and Teal gear. Okay, we're gonna go into one now, 1x speed, just to see. Okay, Captain Marvel, gotta love that. Okay, she can't really put a dent on anything anymore. All right, so now we'll do the Phoenix thing, where she puts everyone into stealth. Okay. Now I'm gonna hold off. Well, let's see. She is charged. 25% per charge. All right, we'll just hold off. Frankly, we want this to go a little slow anyway, right? So let's just... All right, Mordo is doing his thing. Here, we'll speed it up till we get to our favorite character of the day, Magik. This definitely seems to me, if I had to say what this character seems to me, is kind of like a glass cannon sort of character. Okay, so Cyclops does decent damage on his special. All right, now we're going to 1x speed. Let's see her do her super attack with the sword. Okay, she's stealth. Oh, wow. Okay, that did something. A lot of charges are built up. Colossus does his thing. All right, now Colossus will taunt. Okay. Okay, Phoenix comes out. All right. So here we go. Cyclops is mad. Phoenix rises. Okay, so now she's going to do a super attack again. And what does this do? Barrier. And she clears disrupt and ability block. So this is if you're facing a Maw on the enemy team, this prevents your Phoenix from being ability blocked. So that's very nice. We don't really see the full effect here because it's stealth, although I think that's how it's going to be for you a lot of times with this team. All right, that's nice. Okay. All right, so Phoenix will do her Flappy Bird thing. Hopefully we can, and then let's just see. Instead of showing them all stunned, let's just see the pure damage. Because she's got how many charges? 17 charges. Let's just see what kind of damage she hits for it. 7 red stars at gear tier 14. 620k, 680k. Yeah, that's pretty high. Okay. And then Cyclops decides to finish him off. And he does. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's go right into war practice mode. I think that's what people are most interested in seeing. So let's do that now. The animations certainly look very good. Hopefully we can test them out without her being in stealth so you can see what the character looks like. Let's see what we got here. This definitely seems like a glass cannon kind of team. That's how I would describe it. Glass cannon. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. So let me find a team for us to hit. Okay, here we go. All right, this is what we're going to do. All right, guys, so we're trying now to use our new Uncanny team against Black Order. Let's see how the team does. This is the team that the devs claim that this is a team that they can beat. Now, I'll just say right now, they're not designed to beat Infinity Watch, Secret Avengers, New Warriors, any kind of team like that. The Heroes for Hire, they're designed to beat like mid-tier teams like Black Order. So let's see if they can do it. They actually have stuff built in their kits to make it so they can beat Black Order. Let's see if they can actually get it done. Now, some people in my chat are like, why don't you, Philosopher, why don't you put your blue ISO on this Phoenix? It's because whilst Dark Phoenix gets the stats, regular Phoenix does too. So I'm trying to make it so that regular Phoenix dies quickly. Because if my team is, if I'm going up against an opponent, the worst thing that can happen is your Phoenix doesn't die. All right, so here we're going to do this. Cleanse here. We're going to just save our charges and everything here. We'll do this thing to try to get taunt on a better character. Okay. So now I'll take it off here. She's always going to be in stealth, it seems like. So here's her super move in 1x speed. Okay. So this gives the charges to Storm and Cyclops. Okay. Now we'll just do this here. All right, so this is a huge problem. My Storm is dead. And one of the issues is when a hero controller dies, they bury her. So that's a problem for this team. It's just my Storm wasn't big enough. She's geared to 14, not 15. Didn't have blue ISO on her. So now I'm going to do in 1x. You can see her attack here. This is key because it removes the ability block from Phoenix or Storm. If Storm survived, she would have had ability block too because she's also a hero controller. So that would have just totally destroyed this team because this team, Black Order, was originally designed to counter the Phoenix Uncanny team. That's why they have that hero controller element to them. Okay. All right, so they survived the ult just barely, but that's a 7 red star Thanos. Okay. So I think it's safe to say that you can't do a punch up this big. This is not like some master thing. All right, so this was a disaster. All right, let me go find another one for us to beat. And then I think, hold on one second. All right, let's go. I'm going to find a little bit of a smaller Black Order to deal with here. We'll try to find something smaller to take on. And see if it's just the size of the punch-up that is the issue. All right. All right, so let's try this here. We'll try doing this. See if we can get a better result here. And I've been, Beta Ray was telling me, maybe switch the order, the positioning, so you put Phoenix on the outside. And we'll do that. All right, let's do that. Let's see. It's still a significant punch up. Let's see. All right. Definitely the barrier on spawn helps. This time they're going after Magik a little bit. Having the fortify on her seemed to help. Okay. So there we go. So Phoenix now stealth. We're going to continue to very bizarre positioning here. Okay. All right, we'll go after Ma. There we go. Of course, I put taunt on the tanks. So this is why I don't put blue ice on my Phoenix, so that she dies. And I don't even bring her up above level 1. I try to keep her health low so that we can get regular Phoenix dead. All right, we'll do this. So this is her ability. She gets a heal and gets the charges up on those 3 characters. Very nice. All right, for right now, we'll do this because there we go. All right, so now you see we have ability block on Phoenix and Storm. So what we'll do, once again, I'm going to show off the animations. I don't, they really don't look as good as they could because she's in stealth, but it is what it is. Okay. Now Phoenix does her Flappy Bird thing. Okay. All right. Oh, Storm's dead, and they get the barrier. That basically is the end of that. I think I almost might need barrier on Storm, and this is just not good. And you see now we get the ability block because when Storm dies, yeah, so this is just not enough. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh. All right. That actually was pretty decent there. But this is going to end the game. And that's the end of that. Overall, I don't see this as maybe on a punch across. It works. Certainly need to get my Storm up, but this is not reliable at all. Yeah, the team, this is, like I said, this is supposed to be a punch up. This is about, like I told you at the, on the other video, that this is I'm very skeptical of this investment. Very skeptical of the investment. I'm doing this because I'm a content creator. You don't need to put yourself through this level of pain. Okay, so we can try something else. Let's see. There's not a small enough Black Order in my entire alliance that we can really try a punch across. And I'm not going to put more into this team than I have done. But why don't we try something a little bit less menacing, okay? So, if we try it against, let's say, wave 1, this is old meta. I mean, that's exactly what they're trying to get you to. They're basically selling you a team or a character that will take your old uncanny team and make it slightly better so that it does slightly better against old meta. I don't know how much that's worth to you. So here we go. This is a 50k punch up against wave 1. Should do pretty well. All right, I'll try to stun with... People are suggesting I stun with Storm first. We could do that. Okay, I don't think we need to look for animations anymore. So people are saying stun with Storm first. Okay. Huh. All right, we'll try that with Black Order as well. We'll try the stun. All right. 20 charges? Okay. All right. I mean, this is an easy one. So maybe I'll go back to the Black Order. We'll try stunning first. Okay. Okay, well, this is easy. I think we made our point with this one. I mean, this is not hard. Okay. All right, let's go now. I mean, beating wave 1 is not much of an accomplishment anymore, right? So let's try it against the Black Order again. And that's even, I mean, Black Order is kind of an oldish team. All right, let's try again with Black Order. It's hard because this is a team that Black Order was literally designed to beat. So I don't know. I'm very skeptical here. All right, let's see. 200. This is a huge punch up though. 200 and something K punch up. But the reality is, for most people, you're facing huge Black Orders. I mean, because Black Order is at the top of the meta for so long, you're not going to find a lot of small Black Orders. All right. All right, a lot for her. Special to cleanse there. Okay, so now people are telling me stun. All right, let's do that. All right, just put slow on everything. Didn't really stun anybody. All right, you can focus on Maw, I guess. All right, so far, I don't know, so good, but so far something's happening. We're not dead yet, I guess. All right, so let's... All right, so now Phoenix is dead. So now we clear the ability block and put barrier up on our team. All right, so far so good. As long as the game doesn't crash. Okay, Flappy Bird, whatever. All right, now Storm tries to destroy everyone. Okay, she almost did it. A little light, but not bad. Maybe Blue ISO would have made a difference there. Don't die, Storm, not yet. No. And that's the end, right? All right, let's see. Yeah. I don't know if we have enough to get this done. Yeah, now we get more barrier. Don't think that Cyclops can pull it off. Yeah, it's just a little short, and I think this is definitely the right strategy. The issue is just I don't think it'll do a 200-something K punch up. So, the reality is, let's wait. Phoenix is back? Wait, how did that happen? We got Phoenix again? All right, wait, let's see what happens there. I don't even know how that happened. Are we supposed to get Phoenix twice in this with Magik? I thought it was just supposed to get Phoenix once. Oh, they killed her anyway. All right. Magik summons her again. Okay. All right, so that's nice. So we got to see the resummon. That is cool. But it's just I don't think this team is built to handle that big of a punch up. That's the problem. And my team is just small enough. So what we'll do is we're going to try to make it work. We're going to try to make it work. So let's see what we could do with my Uncanny team. All right, so first of all, Storm survival is definitely an issue. So I think we just need her not to die. I mean, I'm wondering if I just make her Fortifier. What do people think about that? I mean, I am giving up a decent amount of damage by doing that. Because she's getting... she's getting all this crit chance and stuff. Yeah, the problem is Storm's my main damage dealer. All right, let's just stick with Raider on her. What we're going to do is we're going to put some blue ISO on her just to keep her alive. I'm just trying to figure out how do we keep her alive. That's the gist here. All right. Some of you are wondering, like, why don't you use Psylocke? And I mean, the team's really designed to go with these chargeable characters, so Psylocke doesn't really fit. All right, let's see here. This is brutal. All right, here we go. We're trying to get up our Ion just so we can put the blue ISO on her. Because you only get 15K. It's another orb that we could really use it if you could just... this is another orb where if I could open 10 at a time, it would be great. But, it is what it is. Just trying to get this high enough so we don't have to screw around. I know you guys don't want to see me, clicking this multiple times, but it is what it is. All right, let's try to get Storm up. Figure can't hurt to get these additional stats. Certainly can't hurt. All right. All right. Now my Storm's bigger. Let's see if that helps. All right. We're going to try again. I got to tell you, Magics get very confusing to me. I did not realize that she was going to keep stunning all these dark phoenixes. All right, let me get back and find us a black order to attack. All right, here we go. So this is the smaller of the black orders. I think one of the smallest that I could find. All right, let's try this again. And I will once again change that positioning to put her on the outside. All right, so now it's 6-4. So now 133 or 153K punch up. So a very sizable punch up still. So let's see if we can get it to work. All right. Black Order gets all these turns at the beginning, and really all that early barrier is, I think, designed to make it so that they can outlast that. Okay. Do the special. So now people have told me apply the slows and so forth. Okay. We got one stun. We got Thanos stun. That's very good. I'll take that. Very happy to get the stun there. So far, so good. All right. Once again, this is why I keep the ISO the way I do here. So the question is, do I want to use, she's got what, 13 charges? I think, yeah, let's just attack. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Cyclops. All right. What do you know? Guess we'll do this here. Wow. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Wow. That's very interesting. The question is, can we do this consistently? If we can do it consistently, it's got some value. Not like the best team, but, you know, it does something. All right, we'll try another one. Storm definitely much better when she gets all her charges really fast. Transforms that character for sure. All right, let's try to find a better Black Order to attack. If we can. One that's a little bit bigger of a punch up. All right. Let's try this one again. And then this one, let's try again. This is a not 230, but 227K punch up. Let's see. Okay. So far, so good. So we'll use the slow. Okay. You stun Proxima this time. I'll take it. We'll see, though, if I just got lucky last time with stunning Thanos. Okay, Phoenix is down. Phoenix down. Okay, and there we go. So this getting the clear of the ability block huge. So far, so good. So far, so good. Flappy Bird. Let's keep everyone alive with the deflex and so forth. Okay. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive for now. Oh, Phoenix is dead. Not good. That means that they're going to put the ability block on Storm. You so brutal. Yeah, this is just not a reliable counter as I see it. All right, let's see what Cyclops does. All right, he definitely... Black Order does run out of steam once the Thanos ult goes off, but I don't know. Okay, what's down now? Okay, so Corvus is dead. Okay. I don't know if Storm... Oh, Dark Phoenix is back. Yay for Magik. Now, it's only a 4 red because of Magik being smaller, but we'll take it. All right, Colossus stays alive. Now, Storm for the win. Oh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Mini Phoenix. All right. Okay, I was going after Cull. Okay. Kill Thanos. We did it. We did it. Okay. We had to play around with that a little bit. We had to play around with it a little bit, but I think we may have gotten it to work. I'm going to do this one more time. I had to do this. I'm going to do this one more time against an even bigger Black Order. We're going to go against a bigger Black Order and see if we can make that work. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. All right, let's try again. Yeah, basically, I only have gear tier 14 on my Storm, not gear tier 15. But getting blue ISO on her was really huge. All right. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Definitely need your Storm big enough that it does not die at the level you're at. Okay, so that's huge. We got stuns on Thanos and Cull. We're pretty much good to go there. I mean, that's huge. Now that I understand how to play it, that's a big thing to learn. All right, because look, Storm's got 13 charges. Let's just wipe people out. All right, that's huge. Wow. And then Cyclops comes and does even more. Slows and so forth. All right, let's do the deflex to keep people alive. And don't even need to worry too much about wasting that ability because it should be over by the time Ma is able to ability block Dark Phoenix. Let's see. It's not over yet. Okay. Okay. That's really good. So now Storm is gone. We're going to take out Ma first. My thought process being that he was closer to death. And then this means that I don't have to worry about my Phoenix being ability blocked. Nice. Yeah, I think we're going to need to... Yeah, the other thing I need to do in terms of positioning, and somebody in my chat's mentioning, put Storm further on the side. I agree with that. Keep Storm further away from Cyclops, or from Colossus. Easy. Okay. People want to see this team against Mercs, so we'll do it. That was a 200-something K punch-up here. I'll show you right now. That was a 250K punch-up. So, hold on. Let's see. So that's here. I'm just going to throw the characters. We're not going to worry about positioning here. So 240K punch up. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, now we're going to do Mercs. I got to find somebody who's got a Mercs team we can go up against. Give me a minute. Trying to find a appropriate size Mercs team. Let's see. All right. Hold on. we want the right challenge here, right? If the team is so strong that it's too much of a punch-up, it's not going to work. Hold on. And I also don't want a hybrid Mercs team. Okay. Here you go. Okay, this is... Okay, so this will be a punch across. We'll do this. All right. Let's try this as a 20K punch down. I don't even know if this team is as... I wouldn't say this team is... People in my chat are asking, is this as good as Shadowland? I don't think so. Not as good as Shadowland, in my opinion. All right, so the team, you see they're going after Phoenix. That's great. We actually want that. So now we'll do our thing here. Okay. So they actually kind of run over the Mercs. That's nice. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, they're kind of like Power Armor 2.0, somebody's saying. It kind of, they have a little bit more survivability. They're not as combo-y as Power Armor, but, you know, they're interesting. They're an interesting team. They're an interesting team. I'm trying to find, you know, but to give you a sense, right? If you go against a hybrid team, I'll give you an example. This is a hybrid team. So if you go against a hybrid team, this team's not going to do nearly as well. You know, that's the issue. You know, if you start including some of these super new characters like Surfer, this team's going to get rolled. This 150K punch up against a Merc Surfer Emma combo, it's not going to work. But it's a mid-range team, which is what the devs told us, right? That's what they said we were getting. Okay, for some reason, I guess I need to get the damage of my Phoenix higher. Oh, no, they are going after Phoenix, it seems. There we go. Okay. For some reason, they're going after Cyclops as well. Not sure why. All right, the taunt's off of him. So this can't be dodged or counterattacked. The problem is she's blind. So we're screwed on this. That's a problem with the Mercs. Makes this counter less reliable. Okay. Okay. Seems like it's working even with Surfer on the opposing team. It's kind of interesting. All right, let's see. Okay, Cyclops still alive even with Silver Surfer. Now. I think we'll do the stun thing. Okay, we stun the 3 Mercs, but not the newer characters. Okay, so, Colossus is done. And now Dark Phoenix is going to do her thing. Okay. Not that important. Or not that great. Okay, going after Magik. You see. All right, Cyclops. Blind does not matter for Cyclops. Okay. Now, we're trying to do everything we can here. The problem is that the two more OP characters. The dev said this was not going to match up with the new meta, and you can see it, right? And you can literally see here that Silver Surfer can basically solo this team. That's the problem. You cannot use this team against anything that's actual new meta. And Silver Surfer is just the beginning of that, but it's just like, no way. All right, we'll try one more time. People are telling me, okay, you misplayed it. Okay. Saying I misplayed it. All right, we'll try this again. People are telling me I screwed up by not alting with Storm. We'll try again. The problem is just like, at least in my level of war, I mean, Mercs and Black Order don't really decide any matches at this point. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think I may need to put ISO on Phoenix just to get her to make sure she's higher damage than Cyclops at all times so they don't try to delete my Cyclops. Okay. Okay. So people are telling me since she's got 13 charges, just try to kill everybody. So we'll do that because they got defense down. Okay. Well, let's see if that changes things. Now we'll do this with Cyclops. Okay. Silver Surfer's still an issue. But now the rest of my team survived. Let's try to use this to put... Okay, we got slow on Surfer. That's not going to last very long. There's my positive effects are gone. Okay. Magik's dead. One shot. Not bad. Not bad. But this is definitely not, this is a team that is useful to you if you've already built up Uncanny and you desperately want to make something out of that investment. It's helpful to you if you're at a stage of the game where beating Black Order or Mercs is very important to you. For me, I'm not that excited about this investment. I did this for you guys. It's just because you guys want to see how these characters work. So I hope you like the video. So please smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you got comments, questions, cheers, jeers, you can leave them below in the comments or go to my Discord. That is linked below as well. You can also go to my Twitch stream. That is linked below too.